Hey guys, today we have a classic Weapons of COD episode 6. I uploaded this earlier this morning, but somehow the audio was messed up, so I just decided to redo it. On screen right now you have the Commando, which is basically the M4 of Black Ops 1. We had the M16, and this was basically the carbine version. And first of all, I just want to start by looking at the gun and saying how cool and flawless it looks aesthetically. You have a sling wrapped around the gun, especially on the gold camo, and the buckles on the sling are gold itself. And for those who know, Black Ops 1 gold camo is just the best gold camo we've ever had. And so I'm rocking the suppressor and the iron sights, which is not an actual attachment. I just chose not to put a red dot on, and extended mags. You could do scavenger or sleight of hand, depending on what your secondary is. But for the most part, I'm just trying to flank and take my gunfights at least, medium range to short range. Now, the thing I like about the Commando was, although it wasn't as good as the 𝐵𝘼𝐼𝐍𝐿, I'll say, but it was one of the best weapons in the game. And the SMGs, some SMGs had very fast fire rates, right? You had the MPL, MP5K, you had the Spectre, all those SMGs, their fire rate was insane. But if you got the first shot in with the Commando at close range, odds are you were going to win the fight. So this was a go-to to handle, no doubt, it could destroy medium ranged. When you're looking down ranged, if he's not too far away, you'll easily kill him. But if you are running around with this thing, you got to be careful not to get too close, because there is a chance if you don't get the first shot, you may lose your gunfights. But for the most part, if you're using this to look down the middle lane, or if you're using this as, on a flank route and you see an enemy in their spawn, you have the ability to kill them from far away with this weapon, rather than having to keep pushing on through to get closer if you were using, let's say a submachine gun. So this gun gave you the ability not only to win gunfights that ARs typically wouldn't win, but it would allow you to get into positions that typical ARs won't allow you to get to. So if you were using the 𝐵𝘼𝐼𝐍𝐿 and you were trying to flank, it would be a lot harder to kill somebody if they ran up close to you, rather than this weapon, because it's actually a carbine. A carbine is it's an assault rifle, but it's a smaller kind of version of one, and it's actually specifically meant to handle medium ranges, but it could still handle those long ranges for sure. And that's why I like this gun. You could see right here out of the spawn, I'm not even that far away, but I'm not even that close, and it's just lighting them up. It's just a cakewalk. This is one of the best weapons in the game, hands down. Hands down, it's one of the best. It's up there with the 𝐵𝘼𝐼𝐍𝐿, AK-47, AK-74U, FAMAS. It is up there. Now, depending on if you wanted to use it or not was up to you, because it was a little bit later of an unlock, and you did need attachments for it. But the thing is that you didn't need a red dot sight for it, right? Like, that's how, because the iron sights were just as good. So the iron sights actually, I think, are better than a red dot sight. So I would never, ever, ever put a red dot sight on this weapon. I know some people that did, and it just annoyed me because you didn't really need it, and you could have used that spot for extended mags or something. But yeah, very versatile weapon, very fluid weapon. It's a classic. It's one of the best that we've ever had. And when we look at the gameplay that we had back then, it was just simple. It was just simple. There wasn't any crazy movements. There wasn't any crazy sliding or dolphin diving backwards. It was just, look, taking angles and making sure that you're controlling the enemy spawn. And the spawns were also fluid. So it's just, this was a great gun and a great game. And I feel like people should hop on it. Try and enjoy it if you can. Try and use this weapon for once if you haven't ever used it, because it is one of the classics. And just, if you've played Black Ops 1 for a long time, you've definitely used this weapon before, and this is definitely nostalgic for you. But if you haven't used this weapon, get on plutonium and give it a run, man. Just see how good the guns felt compared to how they feel now, and you'll see the difference of 10 years, 15 years, and the fact that it's better 10 years, 15 years ago. We're digressing so much. We're moving backwards here in this franchise, but it's crazy. That's why I keep doing these little episodes. It's good to go back and reflect on these weapons. Took them for granted. I did. So, in like Call of Duty gameplay fashion, old school Call of Duty gameplay fashion, enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Our spy plane's in the air. Care package ready for delivery. Mark the DC. Friendly care package inbound. Napalm strike awaiting orders. Friendly napalm strike on the way. Friendly spy plane inbound. Spy plane standing by. Care package ready. Show us where you want it. Standing by. Cobra on the way. Friendly care package inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. RCXD ready for launch. Friendly RCXD inbound.